Not really. Good. I'm trying to get the link so I can send it to you. I love you. Did you get it? Hello world. Did you what? Campo Santo presents in cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1925. You see Julia. Spell your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad student from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You are drunk. So what's your known major? You're pretty. Put it this one. You slur the word and it smells like chlors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. Toxicity. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. What am I supposed to do here? Honey, I saw the backpack. Gotta fix the sensitivity. Controls. Run, forward. You could put that in the back seat. What the fuck? Day over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants a dog. They're scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also intermediate but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. What the fuck kind of name is that? You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. What the fuck? Bucket? Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him. All the same, Mayhem is a friend, child, a pet, all rolled into one. Type shit. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asked. Kids, they're not very smart or at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that'd be pretty good. One day, why rush? In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably the best that the parents are hitched. You are absolutely right. My backpack back here. No, it's on my back. Man, this game is beautiful. I thought it's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. They're worried and getting angered by the moment. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pile of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia likes to draw. She draws plans for you, her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like a He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret mom. Does this guy have nudity in it? Oh god. You look awesome. Thank you. It's gonna have nudity, isn't it? Ooh. Damn. Cheese pork. 8 miles. Ugh. Damn. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Damn. My move, fuck dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking while she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Damn straight, the fuck? Your arms get cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. I thought you meant like leave him. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut. Yale's in Connecticut? 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Yeah, we'll go with that. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'd be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important for her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him 2 days prior. Dementia? She was found crying in the stairwell. You say maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from onset dementia. She is 41. Damn. You both decide to keep a secret for now. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. That's so bad. Mayhem is getting older. He got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk into the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Damn. Some days you get the Julia who calls you on a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic attack, believing her dad is at the door. That's crazy. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. It gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take her on by yourself. Did I make it the tower? Ow, the tree hit me. Oh, I didn't realize I was walking over this. What happened to... Oh, I can't fall off. He agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. Damn. You'll go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me at home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Did she die? Julia's sister, Susan, moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Is she gonna fuck Susan? Months go by. Hey, Mayhem dies? Oh my god, where's the shotgun? Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Huh. You take it. It's the Firewatch, isn't it? Don't Firewatch, like, for 3 months just sits up in the fucking tower with, like, no contact? Like, no contact to the fucking world. Except for if they have people on the radio. Yep. Oh, look at that. Big bitch tower. Oh no shit, that's how they're supposed to be. Turn this motherfucking power on, bitch.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Are you speaking to me? Hello. How do you do this?
Hello?
Oh.
Whoever this is?
It's
What up?
Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what
Do they got subtitles on this? Yeah.
the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against nobody.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which,
Oh, is
after
that
this
her in
brief
that tower right
introduction,
there?
is not a big shock.
I bet that is her.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
I think
Okay,
that is
good night,
her.
bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a
I do
borderline
this
fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch! Day 1. Oh. Load any slower? Jesus.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What is west?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh yeah, I see that.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
What way is west? Oh. How do you use a
Seriously,
fucking
are you
compass?
seeing this?
Yeah, I see it.
Henry?
Yes, bitch, I see it. Oh, I hear it. Oh. Oh.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No.
She's
You
gonna
need to
send
get
me
down there
down
right
there.
now and
Man.
stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Can I write him ticket? I'm not really disciplined.
Do you
Like,
think you
kick
can
the
handle
shit
that?
out of
Like,
him.
kick the shit out of him, sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
Let me move. I have to go around. That's stupid. Actually, can I hop over this? No. It makes me go all the way around. Run, Henry, you fat fuck. What the fuck? Alright. Where am I supposed to go? Ooh. Ow. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Where the fuck is... I can hear them. Take a gander that they're down here. Never mind. Autism.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Shut up, bitch.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Something for that.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news.
Okay, can you shut the fuck up? Thank you.
Great.
So are there a lot of